Lesley, what needs fixing, Lesley?
Two things.
Right.
One is my left ear has been blocked for over 4 years. The doctors say I have fluid the other side of the eardrum.
Right, okay.
The only thing that will help will have grommets, which at the moment I don't want to know.
No, fair enough.
And the other thing is my pelvic girdle goes out of tilt.
Right,
So I
okay.
have to go to a chiropractor about every 10 weeks.
Yeah.
But as it gets worse, then it obviously pulls on all the muscles. So I'm in discomfort all of the time.
Right, okay. Right, we're going to do the ear first.
Okay.
Right, cool. And it's not impossible while I'm working on your ear, another surgeon will start on the pelvic tilt as well. God bless.
Okay. Thank you.
Cool, God bless. All right, now this is the thing. I'm going to tell you a little story. It's about a man that dies and goes to heaven. And he arrives there, St. Peter says, oh, I wasn't expecting you quite so soon, you're 10 minutes early. I tell you what, before I take you to the good place, I'll take you to the place that you've been lucky to avoid, if you'd like to see it. Oh yeah, I don't mind if I do, I'll go have a look. And as they approach hell, he can't help but notice there's this wonderful aroma coming from beyond the gates of hell. And as they open up the doors, they see these great big cauldrons of bubbling broth that smells absolutely incredible, but everybody is bone thin, gaunt, sunken eyes, swollen bellies, starving, because all they've got is 6-foot spoons and the broth's too hot to eat. Oh, I'm glad I've not come here. St. Peter nods. Anyway, they go on to the good place, and as they approach the good place, there's the exact same smell from beyond the doors. They throw open the doors, and there are the exact same cauldrons full of this lovely, fragrant broth. But everybody's got shiny skin, hair, eyes, everybody looks well fed and nourished. But he sees them walking around with 6-foot spoons. He says to St. Peter, well, what's the difference? He says, in heaven, they've learnt to help each other. Yeah? Yeah? And why am I telling you this story? I've got to fit it now into it's either to do with your hips or your ear. Don't know, but for some reason that story's come through me. Yes, I know what it's to do with. It's to do with at a meeting like this. If you intend good for the person at the front, you want them to get well, what will happen is you reap some benefits because you're wanting that other person to get well. Now, if you want the other person to get well so that you'll reap a benefit, it doesn't work. But if you just sincerely would just love to see that person not be in pain, then you get a benefit. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So they're going in not through the ear but through the crown chakra, and I've got a surgeon just dabbing, trying to dab out liquid. Like you'd use a sponge, that's what's happening. Now, any sensation for you in your head or in your ear?
I can feel vibration.
Yeah, awesome. Cool. Now, I've also got a very strong smell of lavender. So, are you wearing lavender?
No, but I've got a lot of lavender in my garden.
All right, okay. But is there a family member you associate them with the smell of lavender? Because
yes,
it's ever so strong with my nostrils.
Yeah.
It's
getting really hot.
Yeah, cool. They're cooking with gas now. Cool. Now you'll notice if you've seen me at different events are quite different. It depends on which surgeons come through, what personalities, what the teachings are. Again, strong lavender smell. So the surgeons don't try and fix, they just come in, their higher frequency energy is drawn into you by you, your own higher self thinks, oh, I'll have some of that. And so it's your higher self that does the work. Now if you think, okay, if we're all made of energy, all disease is just energy, we can resonate the energy, we can basically be free of most diseases, seriously. There's a whole shift coming where we're going to learn how to heal ourselves. It's very, very sad that just a little while ago you guys lost homeopathy from your National Health Service. That should have been there, it was there. It's just down to a few people that don't believe in it, that have taken away that right and that freedom for everybody else, which I think is a bit unfortunate. You don't have to believe in something for it to work. Right, what's happening for you now?
Amazing heat.
Yeah.
In all of my head.
Yeah. In my experience working on things like this, it's rare that we actually get like a pop that clears it.
Yeah.
Usually it's just a gentle draining away,
Yeah.
just a gentle draining away, and over a period of a day or so you realise, oh, hang on a minute, that's a lot better than it was.
Yeah. I can feel it vibrating. It's like the eardrum is vibrating.
Yeah. So these beings that work with me, they intend us good. Albert Einstein said the most important question you can ask yourself is this: is this a safe and friendly universe or not? And the answer is, it is. Everything that happens here to you happens to you for your highest good. Sometimes you're kicking and screaming, you don't want it to happen, but with hindsight, often we look back on those times of adversity and realise, oh, I learnt a lot, or this new person came into my life, or if I hadn't had that, then this wouldn't have happened. Yeah? So if you can see everything that happens to you as for your highest good, it will change your experience of life. I absolutely believe everything that happens to me for my highest is for my highest good. Now it feels now that they're increasing that frequency of vibration.
This one just popped. So
yay! That's good. Just do a yawn for me as well.
Oh yes, a big pop.
There we go. Because I just managed to get the words out before they made me yawn.
And usually what happens, it pops and then goes back.
Yeah.
So
back to 2 pence. Right, while I'm doing this one, because this one now is just doing what it needs to do, any questions, anything you want to ask me?
Where does the energy go that your guides take in?
Yeah, they deal with it. Usually they re-resonate it. Sometimes it'll go to Earth. Even if it was a dark energy, it wouldn't harm the Earth, because the Earth accepts all energy as good. The Earth doesn't have our dogmas, beliefs, limiting beliefs, and so she just receives all the energy as good. And if you think about it, I mean, you're not going to be too smart to work out what is evidence of the highest spiritual being. You could think, oh, it's a mountain, or what would it be? And I reckon it's the sun. It's the source of light, it sustains life on this planet. Without the sun we'd all die. So I can understand why ancient civilizations worship the sun. And then after the sun, to me, it's got to be this earth that we're living on. My goodness me. Without her, we couldn't exist. Our bodies are made of the minerals of the earth. And I reckon we really, really need to start looking after the earth better.
all you're saying came to me. I go to a trance circle once every 2 weeks. And when I spoke on Monday, my mentor recorded it all.
Yeah.
One, it was from a being from beyond our universe.
Yeah.
And they said that none of us come to harm you, which is what you
That's
just
right.
said. And the other thing, he gave me very detailed words on how we are causing the death of our own world.
We are.
So you've just said the same.
And when we're off camera, I'll tell you a bit more.
Okay.
It's weird enough doing what I do, but some stuff I have to censor myself when I'm on camera.
Yeah.
Right, how's that feeling?
That's fine. I'm going to do this. And that is so much better because while I do that, it just all goes back. There's still a bit there, but
Yeah.
I know it'll carry on.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, give a round of applause.